Okay, guys, we have this canopus. I don't know how to pronounce it. I hope I pronounce it. But I bought this off of eBay. This is sound deadener. I've already done the floor. I'm going to do the back wall in black because I'm not going to paint it. I'm just going to leave it black like this. And you see I've got my speakers mounts for my 6x9s. I'm also going to stick some of this down inside of here to help reduce some of the vibration off of the speakers. And I'm going to take this across because it's going to be behind the seat. You can't see it, so it's black and it kind of halfway matches. So I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm not going to paint it or anything, but I've already stuck this one, and I got this off of eBay. I think I paid like $38 for it. Can't remember how many square footage it is, but I got these off of eBay also. These are the rollers that you install this with. You just stick it on, peel the backing off, stick it and kind of, you know, stick it into your grooves and whatnot the best you can, and just take the roller and do the rest. This will help quiet the cab down. Also, I have jute matting. Before I put my new carpet in, I'm going to spray some spray adhesive on top of this, stick my jute matting on top of this sound deadener. Well, the jute padding is supposed to be a sound deadener also, but it's supposed to, like, you know, keep the heat out of the cab in the summer and keep it warm in the winter. So I'm going to spray some spray adhesive on top of this and put my jute padding on top of that. And then I'll install my carpet. Well, actually, before I do that, I will run all my wiring for my stereo. Probably underneath the jute padding. That way it won't be like bunched up underneath the carpet and you will see the wires. I'll put it underneath the jute padding and install it, you know, maybe into these grooves right here. Sorry about the mess. Put my wires into this groove and run it underneath the dash, and then put my jute padding on top of that. And then what we'll do, we'll install in the carpet after that. But I am going to install some of the sound deadener into these corners, and to try to keep the vibration down, you know, from the speakers, and on this back wall also, because these cabs, it's basically a work truck. It's notorious for having a lot of vibration and noise. So we're gonna try to quiet it down a little bit. And yeah, we're gonna do that. And I also got me a wood grain steering wheel. I like those. I'm gonna put that on here and take this ugly 1975 steering wheel off of here. I've repainted the column with flat black. I really don't want it too glossy, so I use like a semi-flat black Rust-Oleum on it, which is holding up very well. I sanded it down, scuffed it in some areas, and just shot it. It turned out real nice. So it's gonna take me a while, but yeah, we're gonna get there. Just stick with me, fellas, and we're gonna get the job done.
Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like, and subscribe.
There you go. Here we go, guys. We're gonna try our second piece. I'm no pro by no means. This is a backyard build. We're doing this step by step. We just take our time and do a little at a time until we get it done right. Well, as best as we can. You have to peel backing off. Some of it can be trimmed with a razor knife if need be. But this actually fits perfect where I want it. Down here, I'm gonna let it overlap maybe a ½ inch or so, and we're gonna start with our grooves, like our recesses, work our way across with our hands and find our recesses, and just let it flow with the recesses, just like so. It's not hard at all.
Excuse our dog. He's barking.
Yeah, she wants some attention right about now. And then we take our roller and we just roll it out. What I like to do is all these like I call them air pockets. When all those are flat, I know it's on good. So yeah, you just take your time and maybe get all the air pockets out, and you're good to go. It will help reduce some of the road noise. Just be careful, like on our new paint, we don't want to scratch that up. Go across here like so. Start that first, and I've also got a smaller one that I could put on the bottom here to roll it out. But I'm gonna get the big surfaces first. I'm gonna start in our seams like so, and just roll it flat. Simple, easy, and it's really effective. This stuff is effective. Canopus, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that name right. I mean, they're not a sponsor for me. I just happened to buy it off of eBay, and it's not real expensive, but it really does help. Just roll it out until you get all the air pockets flat. Applying pressure to it, and it really does a nice job. Because I've used this, I've hit this panel before I got started, and it was really like a really loud vibration, or I wouldn't call it a vibration, like a, yeah, you could call it a vibration. After I hit that, it sounds more solid. You could, there's not a like a vibration, or not a vibration, but a lingering noise that goes on, like an empty noise after you install the stuff. It's really good. You can use the Canopus, or I've also used the Kill Mat. Both of them are good products. The Canopus is a little cheaper. It's basically the same stuff, and it does just as good a job to me. It's quiet. It makes the cab quiet, and I really like it. So yeah, I'm gonna install this inside of here the best I can. I may have to trim some and make it fit in certain areas, but you can cut it with a razor and just install it as need be. And I'm gonna put some inside the doors, and maybe try to, you know, fit some along here to help quiet all this down. If I can cut it down, cut me a couple of strips and just lay it inside of here, it would help make the cab quieter. So you guys, I want you to like, subscribe, and let's take this ride together. I love you guys.